My name is Breece Bass. I am a senior at Franklin Central and I graduate 2024. I play soccer, run track, and I wrestle. I started playing soccer when I was 4 years old. My dad really loved soccer and I think he kind of like saw a future in that, and that kind of like lit up my eyes and like I want to do soccer.
Well, he was a soccer player himself, so it kind of meshed with that. After every game or practice, they would run down, how she did and what she could do to do better. And
he was always there cheering for me, yelling for me, telling me to keep my chin up.
My son had passed away, and he struggled a lot with our son's death. He was a drinker. I never thought that it would end the way it did. I really thought he would end up getting help and getting through it, but he didn't. So he did die of cirrhosis of the liver.
After my brother passed, I kind of like drilled down on sports, and when my dad passed, I really honestly, I didn't know what to do, because I didn't want to think about it. And I guess further along it got is when I started to process it more. It was devastating. He was always there for all my soccer games and stuff, and next thing you know, he's not.
When he passed away, I think she just dived right back into, so she wasn't constantly thinking about it and just sitting around, sad all the time. So that was her outlet or whatever, and so it kind of worked for her.
If she didn't have sports, I think it would be very difficult. You can tell that whatever she's focused on, it's got her full attention, and I think athletics have been really good for her to be able to participate in during those really tough times.
I could not have asked for anything better than all the people that have supported, between family and then all of her teammates and coaches and her FC Pride family. Everybody's been super supportive, so grateful for the support.
I think the biggest thing was just, what does she need from us, right? Do you need time off? Do you need whatever that is? And in hindsight, coming to find out, that was the last thing she wanted to do. She wanted to be here. She wanted to be at track, cross-country practice, whatever it may be, so that way she could balance those emotions and kind of get her mind off of some of those things, and it motivated her to have the year that she had.
The first tournament I had went to after he passed was a Phoenix showcase with my club team. I remember, I started to cry on the field because I know he wasn't there, and almost every game I would look over to see where he's standing, and so I could try and catch his voice or whatnot. And I had my mom there, and she did her best to replace his voice, I guess.
Hands down, she is the best athlete ever to come through this school. I don't think there's a sport in this school that she couldn't do if she devoted all of her time to it. In terms of soccer and wrestling and track, she is one of the best in the state, not just, at our school.
What a run! She looks like she meant business.
I'm so proud of her. I really am. She's pushed and persevered through all of this and remained focused, and she inspires me every day. There's many times where I've been just down and not wanting, not motivated to do things, and she's been my motivation, just watching her do what she does.
My dad never really talked about the things he dealt with, but he would always walk around with his chest out, smile with a big smile. He always told me to keep my chin up, and that's something that I kind of took away from him and will forever hold on to.